teams have been invited to participate in ABC Gold Cup cricket tournament. The tournament is conducted in two stages. In the first stage, the teams are divided in two groups. Each group consists of 8 teams. Each team playing with every other team in the group exactly once. So I know, say there's a team A, there's a team B, 8 teams. There's a group A and group B, 8 teams are here. Fine. Here everyone is going to play with everyone. Let's say these are the 8 teams which is there. Let's assume this thumb is going to play with how many? Can I say with 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So can I say if there are 8 teams, if I'm the 8th one, I'm going to play with 7. So if everyone play with the 7, the total games are 8 into 7. I play with you, you play with me, same thing. So I'll divide it by 2. I'll say the total number of games which are going to be played is 28 games are going to be played here. Similarly, 28 games are going to be played here. Is it fine, everyone present there? There are 8 teams. Every team is going to play. You take up this one team. It plays with how many? You 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 games are going to be played by every team. Now everyone plays 7. So 8 teams will play 8 sevens are 56 games. A plays with B, B plays with A is the same thing. So I'll divide it by 2. 8 sevens are 56 by 2 is 28 games are going to be played in group A. And in group B also 28 games are going to be played there. Fine. At the end of the first stage, the top 4 teams of each group advance to the second stage. The top 4 teams from this will be moving to the next stage. Top 4 teams. Fine. And here also the top 4 teams will be moving to the next stage, while the rest are eliminated. The second stage comprises of several rounds. So in the second, there are several rounds. Every round involves exactly 1 match for every team member. Fine. So in every round, every 1 match is played for every team member. So there are 4 people. This one is going to play with all the people. 4 plus 4, 8 people are there. So everyone is going to play. The first time you are going to play with 1. So I'll say 4 matches are to be played. There are 4 from here, 4 from here. Can I say the games will be 4 matches which are going to be played there? Exactly 1 match for every team. So there are 8 teams which are coming. Everyone is going to play just 1 game. So there are going to be, I play 1 game, you play 1 game, everyone plays 8 games. 8 people will play 8 games. But I play with you, you play with me. So I'll say there are only 4 games in stage 2. Is that fine? The winner of the round advances to the next round and the loser is eliminated. The team that remains undefeated in the second stage is declared the winner and claims the gold medal. So in the second case, there are 4 teams left. Now again, they are going to play with each other. Can I say 2 games are to be played in the next round? And only 2, only 2 teams are going to be there. So can I say at the end, 1 final game is to be played? In round 2, there are going to be 7 matches to be played. Is that fine, clear, everyone? Please ask me. The second stage comprises of several rounds. Every round involves exactly 1 match. Every round there's 1 match to be played for every team. So it is like, what do we say? This is a elimination. If you are going to, lose the match, you will be eliminated in that one. The winner of a match in the round advances to the next round. Again, they are going to be played and the loser is eliminated. So it is like directly eliminated one. You lose and you get eliminated. Fine. The team that remains undefeated at the second stage is declared the winner and claims the gold cup. The tournament rules are such that every match results in a winner or loser with no possibility of a tie. There's no tie between the teams. Either you're going to win or you're going to lose it. In a first stage, a team earns 1 point for every win and no points for a loss. At the end of the first stage, teams in each group are ranked on the basis of the total points to determine the qualifier advancing to the next stage. Means in round 1, every team is going to play with the 7 matches. So on the basis of your wins, you are going to move. So for every win, you are awarded 1 point. The number of wins are going to give how many points are going to come there. So the one who are going to have the highest point, like in group A, the one who are going to have the highest point, 4 points are there. The top 4 will be moving to the next stage. That is stage 2. Fine. And the qualifier, to determine the qualifier advancing to the next stage, ties are resolved by a series of complex tie-breaking rules so that exactly 4 teams from the group advance to the next stage. It may be possible rather than 4 teams, 5 teams are there who are at the same level. In that case, the tie-breaking system is to be taken, which is a very complex system. That is what they mentioned. Is it clear to all of you now? Everyone present here, is it clear? Fine. Any question you can ask me. What are the total number of matches played in the tournament? I have already told you 28 in Group A, 28 in Group B. And you remember that stage 2, 7 matches are there. That is 56 plus 7 is 63. The answer is overall there are 63 matches going to be played. I believe it is clear to you. The minimum number of wins needed for a team in the first stage to guarantee its advancement to the next stage is how much? So what is the minimum number of wins that is there? I know with 7 wins, everyone will be going there. Fine. So 7 wins is of course there. I want the minimum number of wins. Can I say with 4 wins, can you move to the next one? Let's try to understand this. There are 28 matches which are going to be played in round 1. Fine. Let's name the team as a B, C, D, E, F, G, H. There are 8 teams. They are going to play against A, B. I can also tell you through the logic, but I want you to see here. Of course, there is no match between A, B, B, C, C, D, D, E, F, F, G. Fine. No matches will be played between F and F. So, say that I'm not taking these 3 people. 3 people are going to play how many matches between them? Can I say 3C2? Okay. F plays against G and H, 1 match. 2 matches are there. G play against H, 1 match. So in between 3 people, there are 3 matches that is to be played. Fine. These 5, if they are going to have 4 wins, can I say 20 wins are there plus 3 is 23? I will say with 24 wins, no one is going to move to the next round. Why? Because the total games are 28 games. I don't know what these people, these 3, the loser one, are going to do with each other. So they are going to win with each other. I don't consider them to be there. I'm saying 5 people are there. 4 people are going to come there. I'm considering 5 people are there with the same number of wins. Fine. In that case, I will be able to know whether a person can go there or not. So if I say the 5 people are coming with the 5 wins, can I say it is 5 5s are 25 wins are there? Do you agree with it? 5 teams are there with 5 wins. Each one is going to win 5 wins. There are 25 wins which are going to happen. And 3 matches are played between the 3 teams. So I'll say 3 matches are there. There are total 28 games that is going to be played, which is satisfying here. So what is the minimum number of wins? I'll say even with a 5 win, if there are 5 teams, they are going to win 5 matches. Each of them are winning 5 matches. You have a chance to go to the next round. Is it fine, clear? Let me explain this. I will say these 3 teams are not winning against any of the team. So I know F, G, H के खिलाफ सब जीत रहे हैं. ये बने ही है हारने के लिए. Fine. So of course they are going to lose. They're going to lose. Say F wins here, so this is losing. This loss here, so this is going to win. This win, I'll say this is loss. I hope you understand this. With them, because there are 3 matches, so there will be 3 wins. Now what I do is, all of them are winning 3 matches. So say A is going to win against B and C, and then he is going to lose. B is going to lose certainly against A and C. Why? Because if A wins against B and C, B is going to lose against A. Do you understand it? B is going to play against A. This is A. So I'll say they are losing. B is going to win against C and D. So I'll say C is going to lose. And D is also going to, D's and E, both of them are winning because A loses against E and D. So I'll say D is going to win. Now B is winning against D, so D is going to lose. Is that fine? And I will say this is loss again. E is also going to win against B because B lost to E. Look at this. B lost to E. So E wins against this. Now, the next is C is going to win both the matches. Then only it will be selected that against D and E, it is winning. So D and E, both of them are losing. Is that fine? Now there are 2 wins for E. The D is going to win against E. So I will say E will lose. So how many wins are there? How many wins are there for D? I'll say 5 wins are there. How many wins are there for E? There are 5 wins for E. How many wins are there for C? 5 wins are there. How many wins are there for B? 5 wins are there. With A, it is 2 plus 3, 5. All of them are winning 5 wins. So with the 5 wins, even they can get into the next round. I believe it is clear. Of course, then it will be happening कि 4 टीमें जा सकती है, फिर उनका दोबारा tie breaker होगा. But with 5 wins, you can move to the next round. Is it fine, everyone there? Some of you may be thinking why you are not taking 4 because 4 is lesser than that. My dear, if 4 teams are winning 4 matches, there will be 16 wins. 4 teams are left there. 4 teams are left there. Every team plays against 3 teams. So 4 are going to play. 4 3s are 12 by 2 is kitna? 6 games are there. Can I say 16 plus 6 is coming out to be 22 wins? What about the rest of 6 matches? So some of them are going to win the matches. So I would say with 4 wins, it is not possible to move to the next round. I believe it is clear to all of you. Is it fine? Anyone? 6 से 100% है, 7 से भी 100% guarantee है, but with minimum win that you want. So with minimum win, I will say that even with 5 wins, you can go to the next round because there are 5 people. You know, there may be a tiebreaker system in which you are going to win that. Okay, so with minimum 5 wins, there are chances of going there. Is it fine, clear? Everyone? So that will be your answer. I have given you the case as well. What is the highest number of wins for a team in first stage in spite of which it could be eliminated at the end of the first stage? 5. What is the highest number of win? किसी के कितने win हो सकते हैं उसके बाद भी eliminate हो जाए? I have just given you the reason here. With 5 wins, there are 5 teams coming. Can you switch on it? With 5 wins, there are 5 teams which are there. But 4 teams will be moving to the next round. So 5 wins also does not guarantee you that you will be moving to the next stage. I believe it is clear to all of you. So I will say even with 5 wins, it is not sure. Here also I have given you the answer is that with 5 minimum wins, the first stage guarantee the advancement of this one. Now listen here, this does not give you guarantee, but you have a very high chances. So with 5 wins, you can move to the next round because the minimum wins will be there. Is that fine? Clear, everyone present there? Dobara suniega. There are 5 teams which are winning 5 matches. I can say with 5 wins, you can move to the next round. But does it guarantee you that you will be moving to the next one? No. Now it is a tiebreaker through which it will be decided. So if I guarantee ki baat karu, to 5 wins does not give you guarantee that you can move to the next stage. Do you agree with it? Because 5 teams are there. So if someone is talking about guarantee, sorry, I missed that word. With someone giving you guarantee with 6 wins only, it is confirmed that you will be moving to the next stage. Fine. When we talk about the guarantee, मतलब कुछ भी हो जाए दुनिया में आग लग जाए, but you will be moving to the next stage. For that, you need to have 6 wins. With 5 wins, you have a chances of going to the next one, but because there are 5 teams, you may be eliminated because of that one. So that does not give you guarantee. Sorry, because the guarantee is a word which is mentioned here. So I'll say 5 wins, you can reach to the next stage. Minimum 5 wins you can reach there, but guarantee will give you only with the 6 wins. I believe it is clear. Sorry, please do the correction in that. And here, even with the 5 wins, it does not give you the guarantee to move to the next one. Why? Because by 5 wins, there are 5 teams with the 5 wins. So one of the team need to be eliminated. So what is the highest number of wins that you need to do? Still you can be eliminated. I will say 5 wins will be there. Is it fine now? Clear, everyone? Have a look at this. Ask me if there is any doubt. Is it clear here as well, everyone? Now the next question, what is the minimum number of matches in the second stage of the tournament? Sorry, what is the number of matches? I think we already find out 7 matches were there. So I'll say it is 7 matches which will be there. How many teams got eliminated after winning exactly 1 match in the second stage of the tournament? You know, in second stage, from 2 groups of A and B, where 8 members were there, you remember only 4 of them moved here, 4 of them moved here. Say they are playing with each other. So I know 4 from here, 4 from here, they are going to play with each other. So can I say the one who got lost in the first round of the stage 2, round 1 of that, I'll say 4 teams got eliminated. They're going to play only 1 match. So can I say 4 teams are there which get eliminated in stage 2 with 5 just playing 1 game? Is that fine? Because the winners are going to play 1 more game. So they are going to play 2 games now. Okay, sorry. How many teams get eliminated after winning exactly 1 match? Okay, sorry. So there are 4 teams. If I'm saying that only 1 match is to be played, I'll say 4 teams will be losing after 1 match. 4 teams will be moving to the next round. So how many teams got eliminated after winning exactly 1 match? So I know all these 4 teams have won 1 each match. Say they are named as A, B, C, D. These are the teams. A play against D, B play against C. So can I say A wins, B wins? So C and D, both of them are going to lose. So how many teams got eliminated? Can I say it is only 2 teams which got eliminated? Sorry, the first one I was telling it. How many teams are going to play just 1 match in stage 2? I'll say 4 teams played exactly 1 match in stage 2. The question is, but how many teams got eliminated after winning only 1 match? I know 4 teams are going to win in round 1 of stage 2. Out of them, in the next round, they are going to play 2 games. So the one who lost will be the 2 teams which are going to lose there. Is it fine? So the answer will come out to be 2 there. I believe it is clear. Have a look at this. Please